Hi everyone, welcome to another MStranslate research summary video. So it's not every day that when I check through what MS research has been published over the past 24 hours that my news feeds are flooded with information about cocoa, but that was the case today and I thought that it was worth us providing a summary of it. So without further ado, let's get to it. So as I said, the study that we are talking about today is one that looked at cocoa and potential benefits for people living with multiple sclerosis. So the study's just been published and it is this one that you can see here, where it was titled A Randomized Double-Blind Placebo-Controlled Feasibility Trial of Flavonoid-Rich Cocoa for Fatigue in People with Relapsing and Remitting Multiple Sclerosis. And it was a UK-based study. So the aim of this study really was to see if conducting a trial to investigate whether cocoa that is rich in flavonoids can impact on fatigue in people with relapsing remitting MS is feasible. They really just wanted to know, is this something that people would participate in? Would they report the data that was necessary? Would they be able to keep going, drinking the cocoa across an extended period of time? And so what they found was, yes, the trial's feasible. People stuck to the study methods and recorded most of the data that was required of them. And they also found that the cocoa, this high flavonoid cocoa, was safe. There was a few adverse events, but they were equal between both groups. And this is really what this study was about. It was a small study, roughly 20 people in each group, just to see whether or not this trial was able to be conducted, whether it was something that they should be looking into doing at a larger scale. Now, because they recorded the data of the 20 people in each group, they had a look at what that data might look like. And so they had a couple of other findings, and these are the findings that have been the ones that have been reported about, suggesting that this cocoa can reduce fatigue in people with MS. Now, really, from this initial trial, that wasn't what they found. The findings showed that there was no statistically significant difference in reported fatigue levels between the groups. When they drilled into the data a little bit deeper, they said that there may have been a small suggestion that there was a tiny improvement in people who took the cocoa, but as we said, not statistically significant, and any effect size that they saw was very minor. They did have a suggestion that potentially people got tired less quickly if they had the cocoa, based on the distance they could walk in a 6-minute time test, but again, the effect size of this was very small. So although this has been reported as being something where this intervention, this high flavonoid cocoa, can reduce fatigue in people with MS, we really aren't there yet. And that wasn't the point of the study, and I think that's really important to remember. The point of this study was just to see, is this trial feasible? And they found that it is. So now what they want to do is go and conduct a larger trial to see whether or not this intervention actually does lead to improvements in fatigue in a study where that's exactly what it's designed to measure. So while we will follow this with interest, and there is certainly some evidence from other studies and other conditions that suggests this could be an effective treatment for fatigue, based off this small study that's just been published, we're not there yet, but hopefully a larger trial will be conducted in the future that may give us some more evidence about that. Hope you've enjoyed this summary. If you do have any questions on this, please do just ask in the comment section below and I'd be more than happy to answer them. Thanks.